You know, our founder is a guy by the name of Stanley Weiss. He was a foot soldier in World War II. In 1980, he really wanted to participate in national security. I mean, his thought was that a businessman would bring a different mindset, different set of experiences to the national security equation than a politician, a military officer, or a bureaucrat would. Today we will take on about, depending on the size of a project, 8 to 10 projects a year. And each project fits a pretty specific business model. We'll always have a government partner. Stanley likes to say we're not really a think tank, we're a do tank. We actually accomplish things. We don't publish white papers hoping somebody will read them. We actually take on very specific projects that will have measurable, achievable goals, and we actually put it into place.
You got us playing for the boat. Really doing his job.
Come on in, have a seat. Have a seat.
You're leading it.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'll admit it. I finally sit down.
You can't get over that.
One of the key things is the officers are the ones that make the decisions, combat the enemy. You know, they're the philosophers. They're the ones that make sure that tactics are set up. They maneuver the ship around and make sure that if we're ready to go to war, they can go to war and win. That's the goal, because that's how we respect them. They put us in the right place so we can kill the bad guys. Then you got the strategic weapons and you got the tactical weapons. Two different things. Torpedo is the tactical with the fire control. Strategic are the guys that own the missiles back there for the big bang if we ever have to. Which everybody, just to let you know, a little philosophy on the submarine. Nobody wants that to happen. Not even the guys that have to go through the job. So we don't want to ever do our job. That's our goal. It's a great goal. So far we've cheated over 40 some years.
And just the trauma stuff, we went to Yale and learned some medicine at Yale.
Head bangs on submarines. Huh?
You know, I do a lot of sutures.
Oh, suture.
I'm a suturing master out here. It's always the head. It seems like it's either the head or the leg. I see on a daily basis maybe 1 or 2 people a day. It's really not a lot. Colds is the biggest thing, because once you get a cold on board here, it goes front to back, and it does not stop until you pull back in. It's continuous. So I carry tons and tons of cold medicine, Motrins, Naproxens, Aleve type stuff. I've had that for pains.
Man, this plugs into a manifold. What you do is you take these are glow sticks, so you break them, and when you do that, in the case of a fire, the compartment is basically going to be dark and smoke filled, so this is a good way for people to actually navigate through and find the next connection.
Everybody's producing carbon dioxide, CO2, so we got these 2 machines right over here called the CO2 scrubbers, and I'll let Pedro Sabronis go over those real quick with you. He's one of my guys.
Basically, we take an aiming solution in water, and it's a certain amount of concentration that we use, and we'll get into that, but that absorbs, the aiming helps absorb the CO2 in the atmosphere, and we take it and we put it in a boiler, we heat it up to about 270 degrees, that's going to boil it out, and then basically a compressor is going to take a suction on that, it's in that overboard, and that's how we get rid of our CO2. These 2 machines right here.
And then also, in the atmosphere, since they're cooking, they're smoking, it produces carbon monoxide. So we got another machine that helps get rid of that. And also on the ship, when we're doing battery charges and running the oxygen generators, we produce hydrogen. So we got to have a way to get that out of the ship when we're in the recirculation mode to maintain habitability, right? And we also produce oxygen for the ship, right? Through these guys over here, the oxygen generators. How these work, we have DI water that comes in, gets piped into the machines, and we add a chemical called potassium hydroxide to make the DI dirty to conduct electricity. And then that splits the molecules through electrolysis. We throw the hydrogen overboard out the starboard stabilizer, and we keep the oxygen and store it in an oxygen bank.